Hello everybody, here's an update about the Brianna and Bianca story. So this morning they decided to put shit in my pants. I am Pokimane's boyfriend,
Oh shit.
aka
Alright, so the guy you just saw in the intro is named Shelbo99, and he believes he's dating Pokimane. But after doing a little bit of digging, I think he's dating like 5 women right now. I'm just gonna explain a little bit of a timeline I was able to make about Shelbo, but it still doesn't make too much sense. He started off as Shelbo99 around 2020, where he just posted random tech videos and got that channel to 2K subscribers. And then I just cannot find that channel. Maybe it got deleted, maybe he deleted it, maybe it got banned. I have no clue. So after I got done finished recording, I was kind of wondering where this channel went. I decided to actually DM Shovel on Discord, join my Discord, link in bio, and he responded saying that the original Shelbo99 channel got deleted and that he was able to recover it, but he lost all his subscribers. So the one you see now is the old one. He just lost all his subscribers, so he had to restart. But at the same time as that, he started up a Shelbo99 sleep stream channel where he just slept and people donated to him, watched him sleep. There's weeks of content on that channel. That everything off that channel is deleted, and I can't confirm where that channel is right now, but I think it got changed into a new channel later on that I'll explain. But if you were just to come into this knowing nothing and you go to his YouTube channel, he only has like about 780 subscribers and doesn't even have a post from 2 years ago. My assumption was he wanted to rebrand by making a new channel and he wanted to get a little bit of buzz on himself so he'd fake a story of him dating Pokimane. But I've done a lot of research into this and I don't think he's faking. I think he genuinely believes he's dating Pokimane. Because I'll pop them up on screen right now, but he's been tweeting at Valkyrae and Pokimane for like months and months and months in 2024 until October 10th he posts, "Me and AriaSaki and Pokimane LOL have been dating," and he also tags Valkyrae, I guess her as well. I don't know. I don't know if I could find the tweets or maybe Facebook posts, but he was also dating AriaSaki before this, so she was the first girlfriend actually. Pokimane was second, and then maybe Valkyrae third. I don't know. I'm gonna bring up a lot of dates right now that kind of don't make sense because he contradicts himself a lot, but just stay with me here. 4 days later, on October 14th, he posted, "I'm proposing to Pokimane LOL for some reason. No one could see the video." So apparently he posted a video and no one could see it, but he was proposing to Pokimane after dating her for 4 days. Then the next day he posted, "I would like to apologize to Pokimane LOL for causing confusion. We are not getting married at this time. Sorry to anyone in the community who has heard or seen the video in question. I have since removed it." So apparently people could see the video and then he removed it off his channel. So what I got here is that they're not married, but they are still dating, so just keep that in mind. Then on October 21st, he put "me in a main," that's a Pokemon account, I'm pretty sure, "sitting in a tree, KISSING," and the whole rest of the rhyme goes. Then 3 days after that, he posted, "Tomorrow's a big day for me." I don't know if this has to do with anything. This could just be about his actual life outside of YouTube. But if you go to his video, it says, "What it's like dating Pokemon." If you go to the description, he says, "We have been officially dating since October 26, 2024. Here's how it's been." It wasn't exactly a day after, it was 2 days after, but apparently they started dating on October 26th and not October 10th. That's the first little thing that I found that doesn't make sense because they never broke up, he said. He likes to announce things, so you hear it. But so he started dating on October 10th, then October 26th, and he sticks with October 26th from here on out, so just keep that in mind. But this shit's been going on since before that even. Then on November 10th, a little more than 2 weeks later, he posts, "Hey AriaSaki and all associated, this is her boyfriend. I would like to get to know you guys." So he's still dating both of them. But the literal next day, or same day, he posts, "I would like to humbly apologize to AriaSaki and Pokimane. I made a mistake saying I was dating Araya. I corrected that statement. Me and a man are dating." So apparently he's only dating Pokimane right now. That at Valkyrae, I have no fucking clue. I can't explain that from earlier. But he's not dating AriaSaki, which he claimed in that original October 10th post he was dating both of them. But now apparently that post does not matter at all because he's only dating Pokimane. And he wasn't dating her that day. He was only dating her from the 26th onwards. So already you can see a lot of these dates don't line up, but we'll keep going. I think next in the timeline would be this video, "Love You Main," because it was posted November 14th, where he just plays a song for Pokimane, and that's about it. And then a couple days later, I think about four, he posts a video that says, "At Pokimane, will you marry me?" And I think the answer is no from this one as well. And then this is the video that's the most popular by him, and I have a lot to discuss with this video. It was posted December 3rd, 2024, and has about 9,000 views, and it's called "What It's Like Dating at Pokimane." Keep this thumbnail in mind, because later on in this video, he says he's getting secret pictures from Pokimane that nobody else is getting. I think that would include this photo, but that's just simply not true.
Now you may have noticed that I've shared some photos with you guys. You're not gonna find them on social media because they were just meant for me. but I shared it to let you guys know that I'm with her. She is my girlfriend.
So I got this thumbnail because he said that it's only for him. Reverse image searched it, and if it's only for him, there should be no sightings of it before December 3rd, except over here, you can see that Pokimane herself posted it October 2nd. You can look at them, it's the same exact picture. This one's just in a lot higher quality. The only thing this really disproves is that he's not dating Pokimane and it's a scammer, but that's not what I'm here to do. I feel like that's the obvious part. And what I was really trying to figure out was, is he getting scammed or is this a whole big elaborate troll? So in this video, he explains how they met by him typing in Pokimane's chat little erotic things and not getting banned in her chat. And then she reaches out to him on Twitter with a crazy, like, third secret account with, like, no followers. He even specifically said she was asking for money right away and he turned her away because it was obviously a scam. But for some reason, he goes back in and wants to engage with her. And then he thinks it's really Pokimane. And everything after this is because of this one interaction.
I wasn't sure if it was her or not. And she may have asked me for some money. And I blocked her ass. I blocked her on Twitter because I had no clue who it was. But it was her alt account. It's her alt account. So that's why I wasn't sure who it was. I had to make sure who it was. So what I did is I went back and said, okay, let's start over. Let's start our conversation over. And she was a bit upset at first, which I don't blame her for.
But he acts like Pokimane reached out to him herself because she saw the erotic messages and that she just wanted to get with him instead of the fact that I already shown. I'll show even more that he's been tweeting at Pokimane for months before this, and that someone probably reached out and thought it'd be an easy scam, which looks like it is. And I'm gonna throw in the funniest part of this video because it was insane.
Long story short, guys, not skipping anything, we have been having lots of discussions in the bedroom. Lots of discussions in the bedroom.
I've been pile driving her on Discord.
Moving forward, we just celebrated our 1 month anniversary. And we kind of celebrated it.
How?
By getting naked.
I knew it. I was right. The Discord guess was correct. Shelbo was showing his dick to random people online. I think right around when this video got posted, a couple people were eyeing on the situation. Like, it wasn't getting too much views, but it was a couple people were looking at it. And then this tweet happened in January. So about a month later, we put me and Pokimane are over after 2 months. So they broke up. He finally got out of it. Good for him. He didn't even get scammed that much. And then the next tweet is we are back together the next day. So he wants to get scammed at this point. Like, really no other way about it. These next couple of videos I'm just going to run through real quick because they're not too entertaining, but they are actually very important to the lore. This one right here above me says, statement about a relationship. He says they're still dating. They might get married, but who knows? And this video right here says I'm homeless in California is because he flew to California to meet Pokimane and fucking didn't have a place to stay, didn't have a plane ticket back, so now he's just trapped in California with no money and nowhere to stay. Then he found like a homeless shelter to stay at. He's always in the hospital, so you're gonna see him in the hospital a lot. That's why I'm being held in the back by witchcraft. He's in a hospital right there. Let me get back to the Pokimane stuff right here where he says, finding the perfect ring at Pokimane. He actually goes around to multiple stores in a mall to look for rings, finds the perfect one and says, I will be back with her to buy them.
Alright guys, we have found the perfect 2 rings and I will definitely be back to get them. So we will definitely update you when we actually come to the mall together. Alright, see you then.
So as of February 24th, the wedding was on. And this might be the worst video finding an event hall surprise ending. This one was the next day, February 25th, 2025. And he went to an event hall to meet Pokimane. It was closed because no one answered the door. And then they rescheduled to meet up, I think the next week at Pokimane's house or something is what he said.
Alright, that's where we're going. Alright, let's head inside. Okay guys, we had to move on from this location because no one answered the door. And they said on maps that it was open at 1 o'clock. No one answered the door, so we're going to move on to a different location. So guys, a bit of an update about the situation that's going on. The place was closed. I'm not going anywhere else. I have talked to Iman about this, and we have decided to do it at the house. Now, where it is, we are not going to say or disclose that information, obviously.
Now he's not just getting catfished, he's getting led along to random places where he's not going to meet Pokimane, which is just mind-boggling. Like, you think at some point he'd catch on. Then he makes a video for their 4-month anniversary, which he posts on February 26th, which does line up with October 26th, the time they started dating. And then these next two videos actually need a little more explaining behind them. This one right here where he says, "Babe, who are you calling a real man besides me?" He talks about Pokimane calling a bodyguard a real man and how he thinks they're dating and how she won't talk about how they're dating on stream, but she'll talk about how a real man a bodyguard is, and it really upsets him because they're still dating and should probably getting married soon in his mind. This video seems a little insane just looking at it. Pokimane has agreed to pay me the sum of $25 million, but it gets even more insane when you figure out this is because Pokimane addressed the situation.
But basically, there is someone who is being catfished by a fake me. And they think they are engaged to me. He apparently flew to California to look for me and then went homeless for 12 days and then got hospitalized. And the catfish demanded money in order to speak to them. And apparently this guy has sent them $5,000+. I wasn't aware of this, though I have seen this person tweet very weird things to me. Very confusing, scary, weird things. But I didn't know that they were being catfished. So as soon as I saw this, I forwarded it to my team and I sent them what I thought was the username of the person that was catfishing. And I asked if we could get the account removed for impersonating.
So Shelbo actually sent 5K to the scammers, and he thought he was dating Pokimane, but Pokimane addresses it saying someone thinks they're dating me and makes weird posts about me and isn't dating me. Apparently they got scammed for 5K is what she says, and Shelbo says he sent 5K to the fake Pokimane account, so that lines up. So of course Shelbo thinks Pokimane's lying and it's no scam, so he says send the 5K back, and then we just call it even. So they were talking in the DMs, Pokimane and Shelbo, and Pokimane agreed to send all her net worth from Twitch, 23 million to Shelbo.
So everyone, here's the situation. We have agreed to stay together on one condition. Since I have given her my entire Social Security as well as my income pay for my job, she has decided to give me everything that she has from her Twitch account, if I'm not mistaken. She's agreed to give me $25 million.
This could be real, this could be fake. I don't know, maybe this is a scammer. But safe to say, I don't think Shelbo got the 23 million. I think his next video is literally him explaining that he didn't get the 23 million, how upset he is. Then right here, they have a commitment wedding, which they don't have to be in the same place. They don't need a real altar. It's just them committing to each other. So it literally does not mean anything. And there's a video right here called Operation Shelbo22 Just Got Real, where he gets people to send him and invest money in his Operation Shelbo22 show, which makes people think this has all been one big bit to make money for that, but it just does not seem like a bit. Apparently, Operation Shelbo22 is that for 6 days, he'll be dating 4 women each, so like 24 women, and that, I think it's actually 22 women, so maybe 2 days he does 5, and that he'll pick the best one for day 7, and then they'll start dating on day 7. So he's been Shelbo99, Shelbo22, he was Shelbo55 at one point on Twitch, but his Twitch account got banned for harassment. Makes sense. In the most shocking turn of events, he became Shelbo 2.0. This next video is literally the thing that kind of throws a wrench in everything I've looked at because it makes no sense from any angle I look at it. It's a video called at Pokimane at Jason the Ween, talking about like a bunch of rich stuff and it's mean to poor people, people with not as much money. And Jason the Ween was telling her, no, don't talk so entitled. And Shelbo saying that's a good thing. But right at the near the endish, he says that Pokimane and Shelbo are no longer dating and that he's actually found another woman. So did he find one in real life or is it another online woman? I don't know.
I was taking care of her for the past 5 months that we were together. And we took a break and I went with someone else. But you know what? She will always have a place in my heart.
Then we're roped right back into it because he starts dating Pokimane immediately after this. And then he's dating 4 women. So go figure that one out.
Me, Iman, Rachel, Lily, and Aria are all dating. We've been waiting to say this for a long time to actually confirm it, but I'm here to tell you we are officially dating.
From the clip you just saw, he says he's dating Pokimane, Lily, I think Pichu, I think Rachel's Valkyrae. I'm not too sure. I don't want to dig into it that deep. And Araya finally got brought back months and months later. This was posted like last month, so about 7 months later she got brought back. And then this next clip, he announced he's dating 2 other women, so that would make it up to 6. So he's dating 6 women apparently online.
So 1 is Pokimane, 2 is Cinna, 3 is now Kadia. So I've never met Kadia until the other day, and apparently we're dating. But then I'm still with Pokimane, and I'm still with Cinna.
In that clip earlier where I said he's penetrating women online, it was like a funny little guess. I'm not wrong. I found a clip where he literally says he's having sex online.
Like I said, I'm doing it myself. They're also doing it as well. And the sex is great.
So I don't know if you guys have seen all the women he's talking about, but either that all of them are either Asian or they look vaguely Asian. So I think he keeps getting be tricked by Asian women online. And this isn't a new thing. I actually have proof that he's been getting tricked by Asian women online for years now. On his Twitter, he made a post tagging Cinna, and I think this picture of her. He says, "Hey everyone, made a new friend today." And I had to go specifically to Twitter for this picture because he posted the same exact picture of her on, I'm pretty sure, Facebook right here, but this one doesn't have a caption. That last post that I just showed makes me think that every woman that he posts that with, I just made a new friend, he thinks he's dating, actually. Which, here's one right here from, when is it? November 5th, 2023. I'm glad to call her friend. She is beautiful, smart, and funny. If you go to his Facebook, okay, also, it's another big person he posts. She's Asian as well. Kind of adds to my point. If you scroll up a little bit, you got one right here. Met someone new. I think that's AI generated. And this one, I haven't been able to reverse search either of them. Found a new friend. I think he thinks he's dating all these Asian women online. Asian women can just control this man however they want. And even if they're fake, he does not care. And that's the main reason I believe this is not fake. I think Asian women mind control is actually real on him, in that even if it's not a real Asian woman, just a picture of an Asian woman, if he can maybe trick himself into thinking it's a real Asian woman, he will do anything. I also didn't know if he was actually homeless in California, but I saw a picture on his Facebook where he has his feet are like disgustingly dirty. And I don't want to show his feet on this YouTube channel, but just take my word for it, I think he actually is homeless in California. Oh, and I forgot to mention earlier, I said I was going to get back to it, that one Shelbo99 Sleeps channel, it got rebranded as Operation Shelbo22. The last picture I can find of the sleep channel before like it stopped getting posted, it had a little less than 1.4K subscribers, and this channel apparently keeps having its views go down on Social Blade, which makes me think that he deleted all the live streams and that he's trying to rebrand it as Operation Shelbo22. When Pokimane originally made her response, she actually took down the Pokimane fake account that was trolling him because there was a video posted on there, a deep fake of Pokimane saying this is her real account, which I just can't find anymore. Like actually scroll to it. I'll see if I can throw it in right here.
Hey fans, thank you all for your support. I really appreciate the love and effort towards me. This is my personal account here on X at Pokimane_1note that I can only message you on here. Thank you and keep supporting.
But he has posted text messages with this account, so I still think it's the same person. I just think it's straight through text messages now. Apparently, multiple people were trying to scam Shelbo with Pokimane accounts, and with that deep fake video posted, they were able to take the #1 spot and trick Shelbo into thinking everyone else is fake but them, even though they're all fake. And then this video right here that I'll pop up on screen, I'm afraid I got some bad news, was the video that I kind of was, when I was going through a bunch of videos on his channel, made me think that actually this is all one big trick. He specifically says in the video that an Elon Musk account was trying to scam him, but he was too smart and figured out that it was a fake Elon Musk account. And now that he's Shelbo 2.0, he'll not fall for tricks like that.
You guys want to call me delusion and all this other bull crap. Look, I know what's going on. And I've talked to them several times. If it's not them, it's not them. If it is them, it is them. Regardless, fuck it. I am tired of it. And you know what? I'm just letting you all know. No more to take this medicine bullcrap either. I'm not delusional. I have all my senses up here, and I'm just letting you all know. Shelbo 2.0 is here to stay.
And that just sounds like the literal funniest thing to say. Like the most Family Guy skit of all time. I'm not going to fall for tricks like this. Well, you've been getting scammed for 5K for like 7 months now. And this got posted a couple days ago. Shelbo posted messages with the actual Pokimane account that he's texting that say he sent a video that someone made on Shelbo and Pokimane. I can't believe I didn't beat that person to the punch to make this video, but Pokimane responds with, "Don't listen to them, baby. That's so false." Shelbo says, "Yeah, it's okay. I'm not worried." She responds with, "Why?" And he says, "Because they're just jealous of us. They're jealous of the Pokimane and Shelbo connection." So that's really all I gotta say about Shelbo. It's kind of just a sad story. And since we're at the real end of the video, I'm gonna throw in a couple photos that I thought were funny, and then I'll show his merch off because he has some of the worst merch I've ever seen. Like he don't got a heater like Peanuts Brady Bunch shirt. Like this shit's unbelievably hard. And this is where I'll leave the video. On May 20th, he made a tweet saying, making a movie called Catfish, the Pokimane situation. 3 weeks ago, he caught on that he was getting catfished. I'm not going to play this video, but literally today he posted happy 3-month anniversary to Cinna, so he's still getting scammed by at least one of them. So that'd be a nice point to leave it off on, or a little bit nice, because he's not getting scammed by all of them anymore, he's just getting scammed by one the Cinna account now, which that's not good, but we'll take steps at a time. But that's just not true. The screenshot I showed earlier about him texting the Pokimane account of the video about him getting scammed, and he's like, "I'm not worried." That literally happened 4 days ago, June 5th. 2 weeks after him saying he got scammed. So he doesn't care. He knows he's getting catfished. Maybe they keep tricking him to think he's not getting catfished. He's so easily influenced. I have no fucking clue. He's gone though. He's like mentally gone. Like I'm literally at a loss for words what to say about Shelbo. Either this is the most elaborate troll where he set up everything years ahead of time, or this is one of the saddest things I've seen on the internet. So that's gonna do it for the video. Thank you guys for watching. Join the Discord, join the Reddit, follow me on Twitter, all in the description. Um, Subscribe to the channel, like the video. That'd be really nicely appreciated. But yeah, thank you once again for watching. It's been a long video I made, longest by far in this channel. And I always end it off on a funny clip. So here's a clip of Shelbo thinking that he was making a song with Kanye. It's not the greatest song I've ever heard, but it is better than 2025 Kanye, so I'll give him that.
I ain't no follower, no sheep, they blinded eyes while I dive in deep. So they send for a seat in the heat, but I'd rather walk broke with the king on my feet. I won't bow to no man president fall. The throne of stands lying through teeth while they stuck in hands.